Hey, what's up, guys? Time for my Sparking Zero Apprentice or something reaction thoughts video. If you like the videos, like, subscribe, comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. My thoughts are I already know the game looks cool. I need something more. That's not. You could just turn it off right now. This image, what this image represents, and it's not from a hentai, I swear. This is definitely not Bible Black. This busty high school doctor, whatever the fuck she is, definitely is not going to get railed by her sensei after. She's just wondering where Vegito is. And actually, you know what this represents, what I'm getting at is if it was Vegito, actually, I like Trunks, so it's cool to see Trunks, but if it was Vegito or some character that I like, I'd be a little bit more excited. Where's Vegito? Because I want to see how his laser sword stuff, how his kicks, how his electric final Kamehameha looks. I have a slight interest in that, but I already know the game looks cool. I need something more. I need something more to chew on, right? I want to see some more actual gameplay. I've said before, games are just so excessively beta tested nowadays. It's just like, I'm just getting lost. I need something to chew on. What is this game going to be? Like, we saw it almost a year ago now, although we didn't really get much footage of it. Wasn't it after Evo last year, the first time? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like it was the summer when they very first showed footage of it. So it's like, what are we going to get? We're going to get like, oh, maybe there's going to be a Fusion trailer. Oh, maybe there's going to be like a Super trailer with Orange Piccolo or some bullshit. Oh, then maybe there's going to be, Mystic Gohan or with the Orange Piccolo. Excuse me. The point is there's probably going to be a few more trailers. And then maybe there'll be like a final trailer. Then the game comes out, 8 months from now? Maybe a year from now? I just don't feel that excited. In general for the game, yeah, I am excited to play it. But I don't feel excited about, trailer after trailer. I already know the game looks cool. It looks snazzy. It looks cool. But I want something more to chew on. Does that make sense? I want to see more of, so I can actually theorize the competitive nature of the game. And, that's not that, that's because I hope the game is more competitive. And that's not to say that the last games had no meta to them whatsoever. Obviously there were things that are better than others. But I want to see more nuance, more new things. And to slightly correct myself from what I said in a previous video, because someone posted that you do more damage when you do beam battles. And that was because I said that I hope there's actually a reason to do beam battles. Like you do more damage. Because if you don't, why would you ever do a beam battle? Like at least before, if you're like playing with a friend, you're like, oh, hey, your brother, hey, let's do a beam battle. Even though there's no real point of doing it. It's not like you do more damage. If I'm actually trying to beat you, I could just fly around you and do more damage. And, slightly corrected, someone did post, well, you actually do more damage when you win a beam battle in old games. And I'm like, I don't even fucking remember you doing more damage. So I had to go back and look at it. And I saw a video of Vegito's, I think it's like Final Kamehameha did 14,000 or something. But then he won a beam battle and it did 20. And I'm like, okay, yeah, so big whoop. He could have just, when you're that far away, he could have just flew around and just did a combo and basically into a super and done more. So the point was, it needs to be a large amount. It was something that you could not get just by, well, if I just like dodge the fireball, then dash in and combo you. It needs to be like double the damage or some shit like that. There needs to be a sort of like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? I'm like losing this match, but I could risk it here to get me back in the match instead of, oh, well, I could just, dodge the laser beam and then hit you. That's what I meant. So slightly corrected. I guess slightly I stand corrected. You do more damage, I guess, in beam battles and other games, but it's so insignificant that, it's kind of like, it needs to be actual, like, in the meta of like, oh, this is why I might do this theoretically, wager, But anyway, so overall, again, I think the game looks cool. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to play it more so than I am many other games nowadays. Assuming my computer can run it, I want to play it. Bandai Namco, why don't you let me test your game? No, I haven't done enough for you. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, your game had no tech before I made all these tech videos, then made these fucking YouTubers basically. You can't let me test the game. Not going to throw me a bone. Okay, fuck you. But I still am excited about the game. But the trailers, not too excited about the trailers. You know, because it's like, what is this? I already know the game looks cool. You know, it's a little bit of a cock tease, but we're going to tease me for another 8 months. Like, unless it's Vegito, like this girl right here. Unless it's Vegito, you're not going to get me to get a boner, you know? And even then, you know, I don't think I'd get a boner, but I'd be a little bit more excited. Anyway, remember if you like the videos, like, remember if you like the videos, like, sub, comment, share, support the channel if you want. Appreciate it. Thanks. The end.